This is Rack Noble from Boxing UK. We're here with Eddie Hearn. 4 Olympians fighting on the card. How quickly do you think the Olympians who have just signed will be progressing in their careers?
Well, I think Galal is a good example of someone that's moving really quick. And how exciting is it? You know, like sometimes you need to give young fighters the chance to progress, but when they're as good as Galal, I don't think you need to. So I said to him, look, why not go into a 10-round fight straight away, win an international title, become world ranked, and that's the noise that he's going to make. So these guys, these young Olympians, are all outstanding fighters, and you're going to see a brilliant one on Saturday in Galal, your fight, and of course in Chev Clark as well.
Chev Clark, he's a little bit older, in his 30s, well experienced, well schooled. How soon would you like to be pushing him on for titles and big opportunities?
Again, like I think he's only going to need 2 or 3 fights, and then he should be moving up into 8 and 10 rounders, because the domestic scene is so good right now, and there's so many opportunities to fight them that, you know, everything depends. It's kind of like a case by case. If he breezes through on Saturday and looks sensational, on Sunday, sorry, then we move him quicker. If he struggles a little bit, same with Galal. You know, if Galal deals with him and looks really good in that fight, you're going to move him, continue to move him quickly. If he struggles a little bit, if he gets tired in the 7th and 8th and 9th, just put the brakes on a little bit. So, but these guys are quality fighters.
Talking of Sunday, you've got 3 big cruiserweights going to be in the arena: Okolie, Cieslak, and of course Marius Bradis. Yeah. What are the likenesses of the fight is being down the line between himself and Okolie if Okolie is successful on Sunday? I
think that's the fight for the division. I mean, I feel like Lawrence Okolie is the best cruiserweight in the world. I know that Marius Bradis feels like he's the best cruiserweight in the world, but he's got to take care of business against Cieslak. This is a real elite cruiserweight matchup, and nothing matters other than winning at the weekend.
Bradis said he's got a gift for Okolie. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not a tattoo of Okolie's name on him.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that because he's a bit nuts, isn't he, Bradis? But we'll see. I'm sure it's going to be good fun.
And of course, Dillian Whyte, last-minute contract signing. Was that mind games from Dillian Whyte just to get underneath Fury's skin?
I just think he was waiting for a proper contract. You know, it was a purse bid situation. There's things that he has to do. There's things that he doesn't have to do. But also maybe a little bit of mind games as well. You know, I think he's pulling Team Fury's plonker a little bit, and I'm enjoying seeing it. You know, normally Tyson Fury's always in control of the situation, and he's had to disappear off social media to prepare for the camp. So, you know, I think he's in a good spot.
Since the Fury-Whyte fight has been announced, we've noticed that yourself and Dillian have been quite quiet on the matter. Is that mind games on your behalf as well?
No, I'm not got nothing to do with it. So, what do you want me to do? Promote it? I mean, it's like Kell Brook, Amir Khan at the weekend. People were actually tweeting me saying I was a disgrace for not promoting the fight, like, or pushing the fight. I've got other things to talk about, like my business, my fights. So I ain't going to help them do pay-per-view buys and sell tickets. Like, I've got enough to do in my own business. So they don't want me involved in a promotion. So, okay, I won't be involved in a promotion. So you crack on. So, you know, we'll worry about our own shows.
Now that we've had Brook Khan, a very interesting fight has now lined up with Conor Benn. Has that been something you've been in talks with yet with Kell?
Yeah, I've had a little chat with Kell. I think it's a bit early at the moment. I think he might retire, you know, but I think it's a massive money fight against Kell Brook, and it's definitely a fight we'd love to, against Conor Benn. It's definitely a fight we'd love to make.
Also, as well, just going overseas, Kambosos Haney, how close is that to being done? Is it going to be done? Because we heard Lomachenko might sneak in there.
Yeah, I think it's like maybe 50-50 both guys, but you know, the only way that Kambosos can call himself a true undisputed champion is by fighting Devin Haney. We're ready to make that fight, and hopefully we can make it happen.
Just moving on to, of course, the recent events that's happening in Ukraine. Is there any chance that this is going to set back the Usyk-AJ rematch?
I think it's a very personal situation for Usyk and the people in Ukraine. I think no, but you know, we'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks.
And is there any confirmation yet whether AJ will be training within the UK or will he be overseas in America?
I think he'll be in the UK, but I think once training camp starts for real, he'll make his own official announcement.
Thank you very much. And I just got a bit of a trivia question for you, Eddie Hearn. You've promoted a lot of shows. 5 years ago today, can you remember what show you promoted?
So that was, what date is it today? 25th of February 2017.
That's correct.
Lawrence Okolie against Isaac Chamberlain.
Nope, that was 2018. I'll give you a hint. Gavin McDonald.
Gavin McDonald.
Ray Vargas, Gavin McDonald.
Really? Wow.
At the Hole.
In Hull. You said at the Hole. That's a bit harsh.
The ice rink.
Hull ice rink. Yeah, I remember that. Wow. Good question. Well, then, please.
Who was on the undercard?
Tommy Coyle.
Who did Tommy Coyle verse?
Brizuela.
I think you're looking at him right now.
For you. Really? Yeah. Did you really?
Small world, it goes around.
Yeah, wow, okay. Fair enough. You didn't win though, did you?
Well, that's why I'm here, aren't I?
Oh, you're much safer there.
I'm not getting hit in the face.
Cheers, mate.
Hi, Eddie.